And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
That's Carnage and Karma. Hey girls, take a bow. Oh, you want to see some of the other moves? Watch this. Off the floor, those hats, bags, cell phones, and children. Over on the left-hand side, the large-scale miniature, which you see on your screen, the movie King Kong.
This command is overloaded. Tell him they can walk on water.
On the subway rail, we're actually what we call a gimbal system. We have crew members right beneath us. They're going to help us out with a little demonstration, you might say. Guys, are you down there? I'll take that as a yes. We're going to get a feeling what an 8.5 earthquake would feel like. Hit it. Take a look on the left-hand side. That's car number 3. Stop the train. Hey guys, stop the train! And for those of you that didn't get rid of the left-hand side, flush. Enjoy. System. We have crewmen. There's a shark there in the water. Pardon me. He's headed straight for George. George, get out of the water. Folks, please remain seated. I need that person in the third car in the pink shirt to sit down. George, get out of the water. George, get out of the... Oh, jeez. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. You know, I always said George had a lot of guts to be out there. Oh, yeah, there they are. Don't worry, little clump son, we'll get that right out. We're going to put one of these gasoline tanks as soon as that guy in the second car sits down so he doesn't fall as he was about to. real. He got his gasoline tank barrel. He got the entire dock. Stay seated. I'm going to come back there and I'm going to hit you in the back of the head. I promise. You don't want to call, so we thought we'd share to eat for you. Folks, take a look at the yellow barrel. There he is. Pentagram. Peace delivery. Oh no, ma'am. Only a land shark. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Oh, son, we'll get that right out. There's that snow on the ground. Even in 95-degree heat, we still have snow. Okay. Now, they had a pretty sinister neighbor there. It wasn't the Grinch. It was even worse than that. Norman Bates. We're now coming up to the Bates Motel and the Psycho House. The two most historical sits here in our back lot. Who wants to stop in and take a shower? There's usually one or two people do.
To sit down to talk about the War of the Worlds. And I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
It was really interesting. We actually had about a week ago, FBI was out here and doing a training scenario, working area of bridges. They take a lot of detours, and also they don't want to block traffic during the day, so they would only go for about 2 or 3 hours of it over the night. Then they pull off to the side of the roadway for the next night. In fact, it cost them more money to bring the plane out here than it was to buy the plane in the first place. Now, as we pull through here, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite stories about this plane was when they were filming here, it was a big hush-hush production. No one was supposed to know what was going on here. When we would drive by, we weren't going through the street, we were going down the other street. When people would see it, they'd say, what is that plane? Is that from the television show Lost? I'm going to tell you one of my favorite stories. Waves, small waves, whatever we need to. For this movie, along with some of our other films, we use CGI to make the effects look even more astonishing. CGI is computer-generated imaging. We use those for a lot of our movies when we don't want to put any people or animals in danger, like what you see right here. If we need to create things that don't exist anymore, such as dinosaurs, or things that have never existed. No, it's all right. It's all right. We'll go through this time. I actually have my All Access Pass on me. All Access Pass. All Access Pass has my name. It's laminated. It's official. Now, I haven't actually been inside of here before, so I'm not too sure what to expect. In fact, when I shut off my cameras, take a look. Right now, we're going down a very long, very dark lunch. Very soon, I'll be sharing my lunch for the first time. Side, the Back to the Future DeLorean from the Back to the Future trilogy. That's actually one of 15 DeLoreans used for the making of that trilogy. You're also going to see some cars here from the Fast and Furious trilogy. Those are great looking cars on the outside, inside electric engines. Reason for that is we have to do a lot of scenes with the actors inside the car. And if you have those engines roaring, we'd never be able to hear that dialogue. Now, for a lot of these big films, we use CGI, we use blue and green screen technology. We also use a thing which we call motion control.
That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
What do you guys think of the rain? Looks pretty good, huh? Now this rain is actually produced by using an overhead sprinkler system, which is out of the camera's view, which shoots the water straight up in the air, falls down naturally like falling rain. Now there's only one problem though. You see, if we leave our rain on too long, sometimes it leads to flash floods. Like the one that's headed straight for the tram. Please remember folks, if you're in a blue seat, you will be getting wet. Yes, you're all in blue seats, that's right. Now that flash flood is produced by using thousands of gallons of recycled water that are pumped up the top of the hill and released on cue. We then take that water and put in the drinking fountains which you enjoy in the theme park above.